What you see right here is the brand new 2022 Chevy Silverado 1500 High Country Edition, which means it's the fanciest and the most luxurious Silverado light duty you could buy. In this video, I want to give you my top 9 things I love about it, 4 things I really don't like about it, and 1 super surprising thing, which is actually that this truck, as far as luxury pickups are concerned, it's really a great bang for your dollar. You're getting a lot of truck and you're not paying insane prices for it. Yeah, I know it's hard to believe. So let's start with the first thing I love is actually the front end. And take a look at this light signature here. I'm gonna shadow it. And it does a little, ooh, nice, it greets me. So I actually really like the grille on the High Country. I think it looks really premium. I think it's the best looking brand new Silverado you can buy. I'm not in love with the entire style of this truck. I'll explain that in a second. But overall, the front end I think is really killer. That's number 1 thing I like. Number 2 is what's under the hood. So let me pop the hood and show you around. It's not just this engine though. And I really like that Chevrolet is doing this. Well, this is a big bad 6.2 liter V8. And it's 420 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque. But here's this actually the thing I like the most. You don't have to get this engine underneath the hood of the High Country luxury Silverado. You can also get a 5.3 V8 with 355 horsepower. Of course, you can also get the 3-liter turbo diesel Duramax engine as well. All of them come with 10-speed automatics, which is also something I really like. The 10-speed in this truck is really good. Not many issues, and it's a great driving experience. And also coming up for 2023, that diesel is going to be upgraded, updated for the latest version of it with 305 horsepower. So that's the second thing I love. It's the powertrain. And I'm going to show you my fuel efficiency in a second, which has actually been pretty good just going around town commuting. Alrighty, so next up, I think we got to go inside. So jump inside next to me and I'll show you around. Okay, I'll show you the sticker price in a second. Look at this, it greets you with the High Country. And of course, we're here in Colorado in Boulder, and this is right up my alley. Nice autumn colors, a little bit of sprinkling of snow at the top. All right, let me start this up. It's gonna do its beeping thing. It's gonna do its beeping thing for a little while, and then it'll just go away. So I really love the new design of the dash. I think they really, that's my number 3 thing. They really knocked it out of the ballpark, I think. This 13-inch screen up here, sorry, there's a lot of reflections. Digital cluster. And I think, hard buttons for the climate control system. Ventilated seats, of course. Heated seats, heated steering wheel. I think this layout is really great. Also, part of the layout is the trailer brake controller, which is easily at hand, really close, and for most right-handed people, this is really great right here. Also, Google Assistant. Let me try something. Hey Google, tell me a joke.
What's the difference between a guitar and a fish?
What?
You can tune a guitar, but you can't tune a fish.
Oh. Okay, so this is great. Why is this great? Not because of the joke. It's great because it connects to your Google experience. So kind of Google Calendar, Google Assistant, Google Maps. But you will have to pay monthly subscription, at least eventually. Maybe not right away when you buy this truck, but you will have to pay a subscription service for that, which is not so good. And then finally, I really love this, the wireless phone charger. It's really nice and easy at hand. You could just slide your phone in here, and it's ready to go. So I think as far as that is concerned, that's really, really great. So next up on my list of things I actually like is a transmission shifter. It's right here. It's new. It's also a little bit good and bad, actually. So put my foot on the brake, push it forward for reverse, down for drive, and push to park. I like it's actually chunky. It's small. So I have space here for my cup holders and other things. But it takes a little while to get used to because the push to park. I usually like push it all the way forward to park, and I forget that that's not park. But other than that, I thought I would really hate this, and I don't. I think it's actually a pretty good trucky feeling. You know, something that you can actually kind of get a hold of, and it feels like a good truck feature. And then also number 5 on my list is Super Cruise. So there's this button right here. You push it, and on pre-mapped highways, about 200,000 miles in the United States and also some in Canada, it will drive in a semi-autonomous way, also with a trailer. That's really, really great. On the flip side, it requires OnStar subscription too, which is a whole different story, which also can be quite expensive. So it's a little bit of both. Now we're gonna step to the outside for my number 6 item for this truck. So let's get out there. It actually has to do with the back of the truck. Let's take a kind of a wider view. So this is a full crew cab. Of course, it's a luxury truck. And it's got a shorter bed in this case. But you can also get a longer bed option. Some others like Ford may not offer their luxury limited trucks in the longer bed. Others like Ram do. But I think that's a really nice usable thing. Payload is my next one. Payload is huge. Let me show you. With all the features this truck has, you can go around. 1,445 pounds of payload, which is still really, really great, and a lot of towing capability as well. So take a look down here. Conventional trailer, 9,100 pounds. So yeah, this does not have the maximum tow pack, which you can also get, but 9,000 pounds will do most jobs for a light-duty truck. But I want to show you one more thing, and this is also kind of love and hate. It's this. It's a newer thing they're doing. So there's a little hitch cover. It looks really innocent, but it also can help you with the tailgate. So the tailgate, of course, will tumble. I'll show you that in a second. But if this is open, if you have a hitch in here, if this is open, if there's something here, it'll actually prevent the tailgate from coming down. So it's kind of a little safety device to help you save the tailgate, because the tailgate does this, right? So if you had a hitch or something mounted there, if you can tell, if you can look in here, comes super close to the hitch. So that little hitch protector, I'm still on the fence on that, because it's a nice feature, it saves your truck, but it's also complexity. It's additional thing that may or may not work. It may or may not work in the way you expect it to be working, so I'm kind of on the fence on that. Number 8 on my list is the tailgate. Really awesome. I mean, also, my daughter and I were carrying her bicycle. It was really easy to get the bike in and out of the bed with this tailgate. So, really love that. And finally, number 9 of the things I really love is the price. So let me get the sticker, show you the price. You're probably saying, Andre, everything is very expensive these days. What are you talking about? Come on. Well, take a look. So final sticker price is $72,870. So at first you will say, oh my gosh, it's $72,000, almost $73,000. It's insane. But consider this. So if you option up a Ford F-150 Limited all the way, that would be about 85K with their, twin turbocharged V6 or hybrid option. If you fully option a Ram Limited Edition, that's 79K. If you fully option the new Tundra Capstone, that's pushing $75,000, $78,000 as well. So this at 72, almost 73, I would say it's a great bang for your dollar. I hope you agree with that. So now the 4 things I really don't like, starting with this. 22s, okay, that's fine. On a luxury truck, some people like 22s, but I don't like this design of the wheel in general. It's a subjective thing, I know, but it's just me. I think Ram and Ford do better 22s. I wouldn't actually go with 22s at all. I would put an 18 or a 20 on this, which you can also do with Chevrolet. Get a little bit more tire and save some money. So that's one thing. The second thing I don't really like is the side step. So this truck is already not very tall, and the side step doesn't seem like it's super useful unless you have, maybe a child or a pet like a dog coming into the truck. If that's the case, a dog can easily step up, which is great. But in general, it just feels bulky. It does this. It does this dance. This is good. This is okay. But in general, I think I would either disable this step if I had it. It also gets, if you live in a snowy environment, kind of gets stuck up with snow and ice. Or maybe get a different type of step. So I'm not a huge fan of this. Also, this is a luxury truck, but it has just a basic sunroof. I know this is the generation of the truck that they have, and that's what it is. But I'd like a panoramic sunroof if I'm in a luxury truck. And finally, the door cards. So it just feels still kind of tough. The materials, even the softer materials up here and up here, don't feel super soft. So there is a High Country label here, and the Bose stereo is great. But I think kind of the touch points can be a little bit nicer on the door. So overall, I hope you agree. I think this is great bang for your dollar. You can get a little bit more towing with it if you opt for a towing package, maximum towing package. And overall, you're getting a lot of truck that will drive itself on the highway with you watching it, of course. It will accelerate well. Oh, I also forgot to show you 19 mpg I was getting. So also decent on fuel efficiency, especially with the diesel, is awesome on fuel. And you get a lot of value. So let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you next time. And check out otfl.com for everything automotive in one place.